Hey guys, it's Sarah from speedcube.com.au. Welcome to our first look at the GAN 356X version 2. Opening the box up, we find ourselves with a couple of familiar accessories. 3 extra sets of interchangeable magnetic capsules, as well as the tools needed for the same dual adjustment system that we saw in the XS. Taking a look at the puzzle itself though, we're met with a 3x3 that grabs qualities from the original X and newer XS. A fusion, if you will. Out of the box, this cube takes on the softer and slight crispiness that is reminiscent of the XS. However, it maintains the physically heavier weight, 80ish grams or so, of the X, which I personally really enjoy, giving turns a little bit more substance than the extremely light character that defined the XS. The cube also keeps the papery smooth and rounded feel of both. With its stock settings, this cube is definitely a little bit more flexy than I would normally set up my puzzles to be, and it's also super uncontrollable, which is resulting in a fair few lockups, so I'll definitely have to play around with its customization features to find some settings that work best for me. Speaking of, let's take a quick look at the different customization options. Popping a center cap open, we can see that in replacement of the GES Plus, we've now got the same tensioning and spring compression system that was found in the XS, with the 4 possible tensions and 6 levels of spring compression available. Then in terms of magnets, GAN have opted to stick with the GMS that the X came with, and I do find that slightly odd given the positive general consensus of the sliding magnetic system. But that aside, I do like the magnetic strength itself. The strongest clear capsules that come stock with the cube are strong enough to help with stability and controllability, while not being obtrusive or interfering too much with speed and general fluidity. So it's been a day, I've messed around with a couple setups, and I just wanted to quickly check in. Firstly, I don't see this cube as necessarily an improvement over the XS, rather a small refinement of the original X that creates 2 lines of flagship puzzles by GAN. Also, I mentioned before that the weight of the X was maintained, giving the cube a little bit more substance than the XS, which I still think is true. However, I'm also finding that the V2 is a little bit lighter, with less drag when turning compared to the X, to create a turning style that is very much a fusion between the X and XS. This greater ease of turning has allowed for increased turn speeds, which has helped my last layer especially, though can edge on uncontrollable at times depending on your setup. For me, I'm yet to find my perfect sweet spot that balances speed, stability, and corner cutting, and I am finding that most setups naturally cater best for those with a lighter turn style, as was true with the XS. Still, fluidity has definitely improved a ton by just adjusting the tensions and spring compression, and with a little more play, I'm confident that this cube will have performance that rivals the likes of the XS, Volk Elite, and WRM. But that'll do it for this video. Definitely let us know what you think about GAN's newest 3x3 release in the comment section below. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next one.